Hi, hope you all have completed the My Profile home screen with relative layout. Now let's look at some other screens our My Profile app will have. We want that whenever a user taps on the profile photo on the home screen, this screen should appear, the enlarged version of the same photo covering the whole screen. Next, whenever the user taps on the education button, this screen should appear. This screen would display a list of education details of the person. Similarly, whenever the user taps on the work experience button, this screen should appear. It would display a list of the work experience details of the person. Let's start making these. We need to create an activity for each of the screens we just saw. We'll start with the enlarged photo screen. Right-click on the app folder, go to New, then go to Activity and click on Empty Activity. Name it Profile Photo. Click Finish and you have a new activity called Profile Photo. Navigate to the activity_profile_photo.xml file. Now delete all of this code except the first line like we did before. Since it is just a photo on the whole screen and is not complex, we'll use the linear layout as our first layout. So let's set that up. Now we need to add an image widget which will display the enlarged profile photo. We'll put the value match parent for the width and the height because we want it to occupy all the space available to it. Now we need the image, so we'll copy this image by the name Tony Stark Large and paste it in the drawable folder. Next, we define the source of the image by adding the src attribute. In the value area, type @drawable, a /, and the name of the image without the extension. You can also choose the file from these Android Studio suggestions. Let's check. Yes, we have added the image, but do you see the white space on the right and left side of the image? Why do you think it's here? It's there because the Tony Stark Large image we added isn't exactly the same size as the screen. We can fix this by just adding another attribute called Scale Type. Let's try and add that. In the image widget, add the Scale Type attribute like this. In the value area, put the value center crop with the second C in capital. Let's check now. So the attribute we just added ensured that the user won't see the white space no matter what the screen size is. It will enlarge the image according to the space available to it. So no matter which mobile device you are using, this image will occupy the whole screen like this. Now let's fix the title of the screen. Right now it displays the default title, My Profile, which is the name of our app. But on this screen, we want the title My Profile Photo. Let's see how we can change that. There are more than one ways to change the title of the app. For the ease of understanding, we'll use a simple way to change it, that is by making changes in Android manifest file. So go to the app folder, then the manifest folder, and then open the Android manifest.xml file. Every app needs to have this file and Android Studio automatically creates it for you. The purpose of this file is to provide essential information about the app to Android system, which the system must have before it can run any of the app's code. You will notice that there is an attribute called label in the application tag. This label attribute is used to define titles for different activities. Right now, as you can see, it has the default title, My Profile. You'll also notice that there is some info about the activities we are working on, the main activity and the profile photo activity. Now, if you want to change the title for a particular activity, you need to remove this label attribute from the application tag and add it to each of your activities. Let's try this. Select and cut the label attribute and paste it inside both the activities that we have, the main activity and the profile photo activity. Now you can define whatever title you want to have on the screen. On the home screen, we want the title My Profile, so let it be. On the profile photo screen, we want the title My Profile Photo, so let's change the attribute value to My Profile Photo. Let's check if it worked or not. Sometimes Android Studio doesn't reflect the changes in the right way. So if your title doesn't change, try closing the XML file and reopen it again to see the changes. Yes, the title of our profile photo screen now is My Profile Photo. We completed the My Profile Photo screen. Now try making it yourself. All the best.